Okay, so there was a Wee Woman by Erica Silverman. Pictures by Roseanne Litzinger. This is our poetry selection for this morning. There was a wee woman. It's to Linda with love from ES, and for Teresa with thanks and appreciation from RL. So nice dedication there. There was a wee woman who lived in a shoe with her many wee children. They're tiny pets too. 6 crammed in a bed, tangled up in a heap. Some wrangled, some dangled. Jack groaned, "I can't sleep." At breakfast they pushed, shoved, and scrambled for seats. Mama banged on the table. "Stop fighting and eat." Each morning Jill scaled a steep mountain of clothes, reached for a ribbon, and swung by her toes. The twins had 2 rabbits. "Look, Mama, now 4. Then 12, and then Mama said, "Stop it, no more." Nan went out one morning and brought home a cow. "A cow?" Mama shouted. "Get rid of it now." Nan cried, "We need milk." The cow bellowed, "Moo." Mama tore at her hair. "Get me out of this shoe. We're moving this instant before I explode." So everyone packed and set off down the road. But Jack lagged behind. "Let's not go. Wait, come back. There are giants out there. They will eat us for snacks." Jill laughed. "Don't be silly. Come on." Off she ran. Nick pulled a full wagon. The cow followed Nan. They searched as they went. Jill announced, "Over there!" A cloak with big pockets hung high in the air. They climbed up the pole, crept across the thick twine. "Ready?" said Mama. They jumped from the line. "Beware of that corner," Jack yelled. "There's a hole." Too late, and they tumbled, bump, bump, down a knoll. Nan checked them for bruises and brushed off their clothes. Jack stammered, "A monster! We're trapped!" They all froze. "Shh," Mama whispered. "It isn't awake." Hearts pounding, they tiptoed around a huge snake. "Which way?" whispered Nan when they got past the beast. Nick peered through his spyglass and led the way east. Jill peeked in a log, its steep, wide and hollow. A rat pounced out, snarling. They ran. The rat followed. They jumped in a creek. They swam fast. "Have we lost it?" Nan called, glancing back. And then, wet and exhausted, she reached for a branch and pulled them to shore. "Enough," cried the twins. "We can't take any more." Mama sighed. "This is hard, but if we don't quit, we'll find a fine home where all of us fit." Jill added, "I'll never go back to that shoe." "Me neither," Nick vowed. The cow bellowed, "Moo." And so they pushed on, Jack and Jill, Nick and Nan, Mama, the twins, the whole caravan. "That barrel looks sturdy," said Nan, "round and stout." Nick wrinkled his nose. "Smells like old trout." Jill tried out a birdhouse up high on a limb. "Not balanced," she said. "It could fall in the wind." "A cradle," said Mama, "so big and so clean." But it rocked and it rocked, and they all turned quite green. Woozy they wobbled and trudged up a trail. "Can we nap, Mama, please, in this cool garden pale?" Jill warned them, "That cottage is close. It's not wise. But we must get some sleep," Nan said, shutting her eyes. When thump, the earth shook, a thundering sound. Thud thump, the pail rose. It tossed them around. Thud thumpity bump, Mama whispered, "Hold tight." The pail swung and swayed, then stopped in mid-flight. They cried out, they gaped. Great big eyes, a huge head. "A giant has caught us," Jack muttered. "We're dead." "Have no fear," said the giant. "Relax, visit, play. You're guests in my home. You're welcome to stay." "She's lying," Nick warned, but Jack studied her face. "She's telling the truth," he announced. "We are safe." First shyly, then boldly, they set out to explore. The huge toys and games spread about on the floor. "A house," Mama clapped, Jill's eyes open wide. "It's perfect," cried Jack, "and it's just the right size." There is a wee woman who lives in a house with her wee ones, dogs, cats, fish, birds, bunnies, and a mouse. There's a cow in the field and a garden to tend. Nan says, best of all, we have made a new friend. Mama serves up plum pudding, thick porridge, cheese pies. Then, sorry, Nick begs. Mama says, close your eyes. The wee ones are listening, the cats and dogs too, as she opens the book. Children, this tale is true. There once was a wee woman who lived